Since 2006, hundreds of women have held diamonds across Bravo's Real Housewives empire. But only a select few have transcended reality TV to become true cultural icons. These are the queens who defined the franchise, launched business empires, and captured hearts worldwide. Here are the 8 most loved Real Housewives in Bravo history. Housewife 1. Lisa Vanderpump. When discussing the most beloved housewives of all time, one name consistently tops every list: Lisa Vanderpump. The British restaurateur joined the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in its inaugural season and immediately established herself as reality television royalty. Living in her pink palace Villa Rosa, complete with swans and a menagerie of beloved pets, Lisa gave viewers a window into a world of European elegance mixed with California glamour. What set Lisa apart wasn't just her luxurious lifestyle or successful restaurant empire with husband Ken Todd. It was her sharp wit, her unwavering loyalty to friends, and her genuine compassion for animals that led to her founding Vanderpump Dogs Rescue Center. Her ability to deliver cutting remarks with a smile made her confessionals appointment viewing. When she said, "I'm passionate about dogs, just not crazy about bitches," fans knew they were watching someone who understood the assignment. Lisa's success spawned Vanderpump Rules, one of Bravo's most successful spin-offs, proving her star power extended beyond the Housewives franchise. The show about her SR restaurant staff became a phenomenon in its own right, running for over 10 seasons and creating its own set of reality stars. Though she departed RHOBH after season 9 amid the infamous Puppygate scandal, her legacy remains untarnished. Fans consistently vote Lisa as one of the best housewives across multiple rankings and polls. She elevated what it meant to be a housewife, showing that success, style, and substance could coexist beautifully. Her restaurants, including Villa Blanca, Pump, Tom Tom, and Vanderpump Paris, showcase her business acumen. She proved that reality TV could be a launching pad for legitimate business empires while maintaining dignity and grace. Lisa's impact on popular culture extends beyond Bravo. Her quick wit has spawned countless memes and GIFs used across social media. Her friendship dynamics, particularly her complicated relationship with Kyle Richards, provided some of Beverly Hills' most memorable moments. When Lisa Vanderpump speaks, people listen, and when she exits a room, the energy follows her. Housewife 2. Bethenny Frankel. Bethenny Frankel didn't just participate in the Real Housewives of New York City, she revolutionized what reality television personalities could achieve. Joining as an original cast member in 2008, Bethenny was the scrappy underdog with big dreams and bigger ambition. Her quick wit and razor-sharp tongue made her instantly quotable. But it was her business acumen that truly set her apart. During her time on Roni, Bethenny built Skinny Girl cocktails from scratch, famously mixing margaritas in her tiny apartment kitchen while cameras rolled. Her entrepreneurial journey played out on screen, and when she sold Skinny Girl for a reported $100 million, she proved reality TV could be a legitimate launching pad for business empires. This success earned her not 1, but 2 spin-off shows, Bethenny Getting Married and Bethenny Ever After. What made Bethenny beloved wasn't just her success, it was her authenticity. She never pretended to be someone she wasn't. Whether navigating her complicated relationship with her late mother, her tumultuous marriage and divorce from Jason Hoppy, or her struggles with fertility, Bethenny brought raw honesty to every scene. Her famous quote, "I'm not a housewife, but I am real," became a mantra for ambitious women everywhere. Her ability to call out hypocrisy while simultaneously being vulnerable made her the voice of reason and chaos that Roni needed. She wasn't afraid to ask the questions everyone was thinking, particularly when it came to cast members' suspicious business ventures or questionable relationships. Her famous one-liners like "mention it all" and "go to sleep" became part of Housewives' lexicon. Though her relationship with the franchise has been on again, off again, with her departing after season 11, Bethenny's impact is permanent. She showed that housewives could be more than just entertainment, they could be inspiration. She launched her shapewear line Skinny Girl Jeans, wrote multiple best-selling books, and became a philanthropist through her Be Strong Disaster Relief Initiative. Bethenny Frankel is the blueprint for turning reality TV fame into lasting business success. Housewife 3. NeNe Leakes. If there's one housewife whose impact extended far beyond her franchise, it's NeNe Leakes. As an original cast member of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, NeNe became the breakout star who defined what it meant to be a housewife in the South. Her larger-than-life personality, quick wit, and ability to read someone for filth while maintaining her composure made her a fan favorite from day one. NeNe's one-liners became cultural touchstones. "Close your legs to married men," "I said what I said," "Whew, Chile the ghetto," and "very rich bitch" entered the vernacular of millions. Her gifs and memes remain some of the most used across social media platforms, proving her reach extends far beyond Bravo's viewership. The famous white refrigerator moment, where NeNe visited Kenya Moore's rental and expressed shock at the appliance, became an instant classic that people still reference today. What separated NeNe from other reality stars was her ability to parlay her RHOA success into mainstream opportunities. She appeared on Glee as Coach Roz Washington, starred in The New Normal, competed on both The Celebrity Apprentice and Dancing with the Stars, and even made her Broadway debut in Cinderella and Chicago. She proved that a housewife could be taken seriously in entertainment beyond reality television. Her journey on RHOA, spanning 12 seasons with breaks in between, showed incredible evolution. Viewers watched her separate from and remarry her late husband Greg, navigate family dynamics, and build a business empire including the swag boutiques and various entrepreneurial ventures. Through it all, she maintained her authenticity, never afraid to be herself, whether that meant being fierce or vulnerable. Though she has since left the franchise amid controversy and legal disputes with Bravo, including a racism lawsuit, her legacy as reality television royalty remains intact. NeNe Leakes is the OG of shade throwing, the queen of reads, and arguably the most naturally funny housewife to ever hold a diamond. Her absence from RHOA is felt every season, with fans constantly clamoring for her return. Housewife 4. Teresa Giudice. Few housewives have created as many iconic moments as Teresa Giudice. As an original cast member and now the longest-serving housewife of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, Teresa has given viewers everything from shocking table flips to heartbreaking family moments. Her famous Season 1 table flip, where she flipped an entire dinner table in frustration with Danielle Staub, essentially put RHONJ on the map and changed reality television forever. Teresa's appeal lies in her complexity. She's simultaneously tough and vulnerable, glamorous and down-to-earth, family-oriented and willing to fight. Her struggles with the English language, her creation of words like ingredients, and her unintentional comedy became endearing rather than embarrassing. Fans loved her authenticity. She wasn't trying to be perfect, she was just being Teresa. Her life has played out dramatically on camera. Viewers watched her family grow with 4 daughters, Gia, Gabriella, Melania, and Adriana, whom she clearly adores. The show documented her federal fraud case, her 11-month prison sentence, her return home, the loss of both parents, her divorce from Joe Giudice following his deportation to Italy, and her remarriage to Luis Ruelas. Through every trial, Teresa maintained her strength and commitment to her family, particularly her daughters. The ongoing feud with her brother Joe Gorga and sister-in-law Melissa Gorga has provided seasons of drama, yet it's also shown Teresa's deep love for family even when relationships are fractured. Her friendship with Dolores Catania represents the kind of loyalty that defines true Jersey connections, unwavering, honest, and built on decades of history. Teresa has also built a successful brand beyond the show, authoring multiple New York Times best-selling cookbooks featuring her mother's Italian recipes, competing on Dancing with the Stars and The Celebrity Apprentice, and recently joining House of Villains. She's proven that controversy doesn't diminish popularity when fans recognize genuine heart beneath the drama. After 14 seasons, Teresa remains the backbone of RHONJ, and the show would be unrecognizable without her. Teresa Giudice is the table-flipping, family-first, prison-surviving Jersey icon who taught us that being a housewife means never giving up no matter what obstacles life throws at you. Housewife 5. Sonja Morgan. Sonja Morgan joined the Real Housewives of New York City in Season 3 and quickly became a fan favorite for her unpredictable nature, self-deprecating humor, and refusal to take herself too seriously. Living in a townhouse that once belonged to her ex-husband's family, Sonja represents old New York money mixed with new age chaos in the most entertaining way possible. What makes Sonja so beloved is her authenticity and humor. She's famously washed her underwear in a bidet, calling it panty soup. She's broken teeth while ripping off men's shirts at parties. She's turned the walk of shame into a victory lap. Sonja doesn't apologize for enjoying life, whether that means dating younger men, partying until dawn, or pursuing questionable business ventures. Her fashion line, toaster oven venture, and various other business ideas became running jokes that she embraced rather than shied away from. Voted Best Comedian at the viewer-voted Real Housewives Awards for 4 consecutive years, Sonja's humor is both intentional and accidental. Her confessionals are legendary, filled with one-liners that perfectly capture the absurdity of housewives' life. She once said, "I have a lot of opinions and I don't have a filter," which perfectly sums up her appeal. Whether discussing her party lifestyle or her financial struggles after divorce, Sonja brings unfiltered honesty to every scene. Behind the party girl persona lies genuine vulnerability. Sonja has openly discussed her financial struggles following her divorce, the pressure to maintain her lifestyle, and her desire to be taken seriously as a businesswoman. Her friendship with Ramona Singer, though often tumultuous, represents one of the franchise's most enduring bonds. Her mentoring of Tinsley Mortimer showed a maternal, caring side that balanced her wild behavior. Sonja appeared as a main cast member for 11 seasons, and during that time, she never let viewers forget that she once partied at John F. Kennedy Jr.'s wedding, or that she's friends with everyone from artists to socialites. Yet she also never pretended to be someone she wasn't. In a franchise often accused of being fake, Sonja's genuine, flawed, hilarious personality made her irreplaceable. She's currently starring on The Real Housewives' Ultimate Girls Trip, proving her appeal extends across franchises. Housewife 6, Garcelle Beauvais. Garcelle Beauvais joined The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in Season 10 as the franchise's first Black housewife, bringing with her a successful acting career, 3 sons, and a refreshing perspective. In a cast sometimes accused of being too similar, Garcelle provided necessary diversity and wasn't afraid to call out racism, microaggressions, or general hypocrisy with grace and intelligence. What made Garcelle instantly beloved was her willingness to hold people accountable. She questioned Erika Jayne's divorce and legal troubles when others stayed silent. She called out Dorrit Kemsley's behavior. She defended her friend Sutton Strecky against the entire group. Garcelle never backed down from confrontation, but she did it with such grace and intelligence that even her targets had to respect her approach. Her confessional one-liners became instant classics, inspiring countless memes. When Garcelle speaks, fans listen, screenshot, and share. Her ability to articulate what viewers are thinking made her the voice of the audience in many ways. She brought authenticity to a franchise sometimes criticized for being performative, sharing genuine moments with her sons, and her journey as a single mother in Hollywood. Garcelle's 4-season stint on RHOBH came with plenty of moments that solidified her as reality TV gold. From her antics with BFF Sutton Stracke to sweet moments with her kids, Garcelle truly found her way into the hearts of many viewers. Plus, she was never afraid to broach topics other cast members were too nervous to bring up, like Erika's legal situation, or hold her fellow housewives' feet to the fire. Though Garcelle announced her departure from RHOBH after season 14, her impact on the franchise is undeniable. She broke barriers, demanded respect, and showed that housewives could be successful working actresses with thriving careers outside reality television. Her fashion sense, her friendship with Sutton, and her refusal to engage in petty drama made her a fan favorite. She has a never say never outlook on a possible return, saying the door will always be open. Garcelle Beauvais proved that representation matters and that bringing diverse voices to the table elevates everyone. Housewife 7, Karen Huger. Karen Huger is a pillar of strength and the undisputed Grand Dame of Potomac. As an original cast member of The Real Housewives of Potomac since its 2016 premiere, Karen has defined the franchise through her elegance, sharp wit, and unwavering confidence. She grew up in Virginia on a large family farm that has been in her family for more than 100 years, and she brought those strong family values to reality television. The title of Grand Dame wasn't self-appointed. During filming production, staff began calling her that, and the nickname stuck. When asked who else on the show could be the Grand Dame Karen, rightfully responded, "But me." When the show aired, diehard ROP fans ran with that nickname, and the Real Housewives universe was never the same. Karen Huger became synonymous with class, shade, and unforgettable one-liners. Karen's most iconic moments have become franchise staples. The wig shift from season 3, which she admitted was monumental, became an instant meme. Her teaching Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon how to control. Their man's kiss, complete with demonstration, became legendary when Robin admitted, "Okay, it worked," after getting engaged. Her press conference with the washed Freakeren shirt worn by Giselle, where Karen iconically responded, "Giselle, you tacky as hell," lives rent-free in fans' minds. Beyond entertainment, Karen has built a successful business empire. She successfully launched her signature fragrance La Dame by Karen Huger with pop-ups in Bloomingdale's throughout the country. Her fragrance now sells on HSN Bloomingdale's and her La Dame website. In 2019, Karen launched her wig line collaboration La Dame by KHX RPG Show, and the brand keeps growing as she added the La Dame candle and home fragrance gift set. She even got her own Bravo special, Karen's Grande Dame family reunion, where she returned to her family farm and learned about her ancestors who were slaves that eventually owned the land they worked on. Despite recent legal troubles, including a 2024 DUI conviction and 6-month jail sentence, Karen received a standing ovation at BravoCon 2025, showing how beloved she remains. Andy Cohen conducted an intimate interview with Karen airing during the RH Shop Season 10 finale, where she opens up about her addiction for the first time. Cohen called it very emotional and said he heard things from Karen that I have never heard before. The Grande Dame's resilience through personal struggles only strengthened fans' love for her. Karen Huger represents elegance, authenticity, and the power of owning who you are unapologetically. Housewife 8, Kandi Burruss. Kandi Burruss joined the Real Housewives of Atlanta in Season 2 and immediately became a fan favorite by bringing genuine success, musical talent, and business savvy to the franchise. As a member of the legendary R&B group Xscape and a Grammy-winning songwriter for hits like TLC's No Scrubs and Destiny's Child's Bills, 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 Kandi came to reality TV with an established career and wealth that didn't depend on the show. What makes Kandi beloved is her authenticity and refusal to engage in manufactured drama. She's consistently been the voice of reason in Atlanta, calling out nonsense while maintaining her own successful ventures. Unlike some housewives who treat the show as their only income source, Kandi has multiple businesses, including her restaurant, Old Lady Gang, named after her mother and aunts, her bedroom products line Bedroom Kandi, and her various real estate investments. Kandi's family dynamics, particularly her relationship with her mother, Mama Joyce, have provided some of RHOA's most memorable and relatable moments. Mama Joyce's disapproval of Kandi's husband, Todd Tucker, created genuine family tension that played out over multiple seasons. Viewers watched Kandi navigate being a wife, daughter, and mother while maintaining her business empire. Her vulnerability when discussing fertility struggles, surrogacy, and eventually welcoming her children endeared her to fans who saw themselves in her journey. Beyond business, Kandi's musical talent shines through the franchise. She's written and produced music for her castmates, performed at events, and even had a musical titled A Mother's Love. She competed on The Masked Singer as Night Angel and won the entire competition, proving her talent extends far beyond reality TV. She also appeared on Celebrity Big Brother, winning that competition as well. Kandi represents longevity and consistency. She's appeared on RHOA for over 14 seasons, making her one of the longest tenured housewives across all franchises. She's never been fired, never quit, and continues to bring value to the show through her success and relatability. Fans love Kandi because she's proof that you can be on reality TV without losing yourself. She's remained grounded, hardworking, and true to who she was before the cameras started rolling. Her friendship dynamics, particularly with former friend Phaedra Parks, provided drama when their relationship imploded over lies about Kandi. The way Kandi handled that betrayal with dignity showed her character. She didn't resort to violence or constant screaming. She simply stated her truth and moved forward. This maturity resonates with viewers who appreciate housewives who can stand firm without being destructive. Kandi Burruss is the business mogul, Grammy winner, loving mother, and consistent voice of reason that RHOA and the entire franchise needs. These 8 legendary housewives have defined what it means to be Bravo royalty. From Lisa's elegance to NeNe's wit, Bethenny's business brilliance to Karen's grand presence, they've given us years of unforgettable television. They've built empires, broken barriers, and captured hearts worldwide. Which housewife is your favorite? Comment below and subscribe.